And I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Lil Prime 21. See what this little Prime talking about. Lil Prime.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total. And made
Let's get it. Who that? Who that says it's going to beat them Saints?
Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket.
Lil Prime 21.
His primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Dope boys, let's get it. Hey, dope boys got them girls going wild. Hey, goddamn, I done found my style. Let's get it, man.
Now they'll run it on the taunts.
Lil Prime 21, where you at, blood? Lil Prime 21,
down at the 8-yard line. That was excellent from start to finish from the block.
So you supposed to be the big enforcer, huh? You supposed to be the big enforcer, huh? I can't tell, man. I can't tell you done been to 4 Super Bowls off this first drive, man. I can't tell, man.
Here looking for 6. They'll try
get off me, Vito.
First and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. To throw is Brady.
Oh my God! Why'd you do that, bro?
So back-to-back
that was dumb as fuck.
And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Out is Lutz now for the New Orleans field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Let's go, fellas. Take our point. Let's go.
To this point of the season, and we connect.
Let's go, D. Get us a 3 now. We got the #1 defense in the league for a reason. Let's go. We got the #1 defense in the league for a reason.
Kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Just let me know where you see it at, dog. Okay. 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 Get that now.
And not much to speak of.
Fuck you going, Lucas?
1 yard gain up to the 26.
Fuck you going, Lucas?
Defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight.
Smoking my blunt on you, little Bron. Smoking my blunt on you, baby. Smoking my blunt on you.
We have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking.
Lil Bron 21, he don't know what he want to do. He's so scared. That man's scared for his life. I like it. Where you at? Where you seeing that, dog?
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
He finds his man complete. That's Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Get your ass down.
3 yards on the pick.
Cold. Black D. Cold black D. Nigga.
And they gave up no cutback angle.
Fuck you see this shit at, little nigga.
No place for him to go.
Lil Prime 21. Lil Prime 21.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith.
Let's go!
Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it.
Where you seeing it at?
His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
I'm a dog.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Harris going to
get your ass smacking pussy. That's what we do. Smacking pussies out here, nigga. Shit.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8.
It's my league, nigga. It's my league.
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Going to run the toss here to Harris.
Get your bum ass down,
motherfucker! First down. They'll give him a yard on the play. And that's
good defense.
4th down.
Got us a stop, fellas. Let's go, D. Kick that field goal, bro.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now
there you go. There you go. There you go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, Try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And they work this well.
Those boys, let's get it. Hey, those boys got them girls going wild. Hey, goddamn, I done found my style. Hey, man, let's go. Moses Ledoux.
He's able to get across
Go.
the field and down into Buccaneer territory. 8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
It's my fault. That's my fault. Damn, it's my fault.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
God damn it.
Finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep.
Hey, where we at, bro?
The catch is made. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3.
Saints 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays high.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Brady to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Montez Sweat in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Touchdown.
Let's go, nigga. Let's go. You talk that shit, but you can't back it up, nigga.
Final seconds of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Run game tough over here, B.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference.
This run game is tough out here, B.
He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him.
Well, I'm talking about this nigga I'm playing on this damn game.
Obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
You said what?
On 2nd and 11.
Where you at? Give me that shot! Oh my God, it should have been a fucking pick, bro. That should have been a pick six on that nigga.
First down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards
down, boy! I told you that one game don't exist, boy!
Like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. here's another carry for Harris. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Open man here is Conklin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. On fourth down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it.
I know, right? That's what I said.
They run for it. Harris. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Najee Harris, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Bucs' 13-yard line.
56, Mike 56. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Mike 56. Mike 56. Oh, you give him a headache.
Brady now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Buccaneers 20, Saints 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes going to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st.
Let's go, D. Get us a stop. Cold, cold, cold. Black D. Cold, black D.
Well,
let's go.
Now, after that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That little pussy ass run pussy shit out of her, boy.
35. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Okay.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Yes, he didn't get it.
Took a
Motherfucker.
shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he's going to lose yardage here.
That's bullshit.
14-yard line.
Coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Man.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Let's go! Oh, shit! Let's go! Let's go! Who that nigga? Who that nigga? Shit! Should have seen that, Meek. Should have seen that, Nigga Valley.
Lutz with the extra point.
Sat clean in that pocket, delivering a nice ball. Went for the touchdown. Let's go. 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. I got the lead. Let's go, defense. Get us.
Now as they will send this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 72 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's brought in by Harris.
Get my man down!
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wound up picking up positive yardage.
What's up, Dominique Tyler?
Real niggas about to be on there.
Yeah, I'm tuned in. I'm playing in this season game right now, bitch. You hear me? I'm playing this season game right now, bitch. Tune in, yeah, fourth quarter. You know that crucial times. Fuck.
They'll get this out to
Back
the
that defense.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Mahomes again. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw here. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Cox. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Harris. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second down, this is Harris. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They're going for it. This is Harris. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And
that's user! That's user! That's how you say you the best. Some of y'all niggas be letting the computer do that shit. I user that, nigga. I went and did that. You niggas can't do that. I went and did that. Shit. Niggas done got me hyped. These niggas talking about this, y'all. This shit be good. This nigga went to 4 Super Bowls. Well, he played the realest nigga in it. He played the realest nigga in it. He played the realest nigga in it.
Strictly for pride.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. He's got
Let's go! Leon's is running! Leon's running! Some dogs! Y'all know I ain't sitting on no wall. This my game. This my league! This my league, nigga!
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel
I watched it here. You just play here, boy.
But I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You said what?
Here's Mahomes.
On what game?
He finds his man complete. That's Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Dog, I'm a 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 dog, nigga.
Time is run out now.
Y'all niggas be hyping niggas up out here, blood.
Shit.
Realest nigga in it.
Stuff that they can look
Signing
at,
off.
don't you think?